As she waits for her boyfriend, it's hard to miss those bruises. And when he enters,
Took me 5 minutes to find him.
there's little left to the imagination as to how those bruises got there.
It's a pretty hard fall.
Yeah.
Well, next time, the house is clean, that won't happen.
This man listens for almost 5 minutes
How much did that dye job cost? $75? Are you kidding me?
before finally he's heard enough.
Speak when you're spoken to.
We're thinking maybe he'll intervene. But he heads right past our couple
What is this?
and then out the door.
Stop. Please stop.
I was upset by how he treated her and stuff.
But not your place to tell him anything.
I didn't feel like that it was my place.
Hold on.
We start rolling again,
Tell you what, I am on my last nerve with you.
and more than 7 minutes go by with barely a glance from this man. Our actor, meanwhile, pretends he's reached his boiling point
You know what? Why don't you eat by yourself, okay?
and storms out.
It's your own ride home.
She sits there crying. And visibly disturbed, he gets up and paces, unsure of what to do next. Finally, the victim and the stranger make eye contact.
Do you know if there's like a bus or a cab around here? I'm sorry.
I can give you a ride. Not a problem.
No, that's okay.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Hey, sir, how you doing? I'm John Quinones.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, you seem so torn by this.
Oh, my heavens.
He tells us he had a plan in mind.
I was going to grab my burger and go to my car and call the cops. I was afraid to take her, that he might be there with a gun or something. You just don't know.
Meanwhile, Jeremy is at it again,
Do you want to have another sleepover like you did last weekend?
and he quickly catches the attention of these 3 men.
Do we not do this here?
Don't you tell me what to do. I am tired of it.
Everyone is stunned, unsure of what to do next.
You stop pouting. I'll give you something to pout about.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
You think you're tough? I'll show you who's a tough guy.
And that is the final straw.
Hey, buddy, you gonna cry again?
Hey,
Yeah.
don't
You know how they are.
dude. That's not.
And then they're joined by this big guy.
Pick up someone else's.
What's that?
Step outside for a minute.
Time we get home, we are gonna have a vigorous conversation.
You okay? You wanna try giving me a black eye?
Well, we're not about to let that happen.
How you doing, sir? I'm John Quinones. How are you?
Exactly who you are.
You don't know this woman.
No, don't need to. He was raised in a good house that knows how to treat women.
You jumped in right away.
I didn't have to hear a lot to know, and then when she turned her face and I saw her eye, that kind of filled in the blanks for me there. So.
Pretty impressive, but we haven't seen anything yet. As the lunch crowd rolls in, Jeremy is at it again. Seconds later, he storms off, and this man sees an opening.
Hey, you all right? You sure?
Yeah, okay.
But now, Jeremy is back.
I'll send it when I get home.
Just shut up.
Well, dude. You need to show a little respect.
You know how they get.
I will be honest.
I'm about up to here with
You
you.
should be grateful, buddy.
Jeremy just won't stop.
It's right.
Just shut up!
And this man is now on his feet.
Hey, why don't you leave? That's it. Now.
Right, bounce your head.
All right. Please, right now.
All right,
Leave.
James.
Just leave.
Why don't you come on?
No. She's here. You
Come with me. Come on.
He literally chases Jeremy out the door.
I want you home in 15 minutes.
Meanwhile, this man is calling 911.
911 emergency.
We're at State Hill in American Fort,
Of course, the police already know we're here.
and we have a man who's threatening his wife or his girlfriend.
Okay, hold on the line with me, please.
With Jeremy, the abusive boyfriend, now gone, the men turn their attention to Rennie.
Stay here. Do not leave. Do not leave. Don't leave. You guys got a power over him. Look at that eye. What a tough guy.
We'll help you if you want help. That is not love. It's manipulation and power.
It's abuse.
Time to tell them, it's what would you do?
This is part of What Would You Do, the TV show. We wanted to see if anyone would help her.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm John Quinones.
Oh my hell. Did you guys know this?
If people would say that was very heroic of what you guys did, what would you say to that?
I think everybody has a responsibility. I was worried for her. Yeah.
And what about that other man? Well, when we meet Stephen Smith, he shares a very personal story.
About 10 years ago, we got a call that my step-grandfather had murdered my grandma. And my mom and her sister and all of us had tried for years to get her away from him, but she wouldn't leave.
And that's why today, he says, he'll do anything he can to prevent this kind of violence.